Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. After the rain goes away this morning, I promise we'll see some sun later on. And then for sure, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday looks pretty good, Cande. Yes.
Loving it.
Exciting. Quick note for you because, my relationship with all my children are all great, all special. You love them all differently, right? I understand now how, there is no favorite. You just love them. They're all loved in different ways because they're different humans.
They're different humans. That's right.
But something you told me when I was younger, when we were together at a different radio station, and I started having children, and I was like, oh my God, I love my baby, she's 3 months old or whatever. And you said something that stuck with me. And that was, wait till they get older, it gets better.
Right.
And I feel that the last couple of years here with Leah, especially our bonding over tennis and, just the relationship we've developed. And I'm like, man, it does get better as they get older.
It does get better. It does. It hurts when they leave. Let's not paint that as a picture.
No.
But they're leaving for great reasons, usually college, and hopefully they find a good job and they're happy and all of that. And that hurts because, you've got your house crazy now. Probably days where you say to yourself, I want 5 minutes of peace and quiet. Well, you're going to have more than 5 minutes when they all go away. So that hurts. But then as they go away, they become adults and you become important all over again. You sort of come on a playing field different from teenage years and even in the early 20s. So there you go.
Yeah, all things that my parents and my sister Amy have gone through, and now my sister Dina is starting to go through.
Yes.
Yeah. So
and you'll be going through before you can blink your eye.
They've got the template all set. Yes, there's some people, including yourself, that I could lean on for this, Cande.
But then when you look at your children who are grown and now adults, and one of mine is having their own family now, it really gets you at the heart that, I did a good job. We did it right. I wanted to have children, and I wanted them to be happy and good human beings, and that's what they are. And I couldn't be more grateful.
That is very nice, and I can't imagine, just now that we're on the topic, you're a couple weeks away from your child having a child.
9 days. But who's counting?
It's incredible. Wait, no, is it not? I thought, wasn't the due date the end of September?
Oh, right, the 28th. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're all thrown up.
I'm all,
15 days,
Ooh, yes.
or so,
yes.
give or take. We'll
yes.
see. We'll see. You know what the beautiful part now is? You are your daughter-in-law is so close, she could have the baby today, it would be fine.
It would be fine.
It would be fine. So you are well past. You are weeks and weeks and weeks.
We just
past.
pray for everything to come out wonderful and healthy and happy.
That is wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah.
We're all rooting for that. Oh my God, we are gonna have so much to talk about on this program.
Oh Lord.
Boy, it's really good for the show. Thank you for having a granddaughter.
Oh no problem. It's the least I could do for the show.
Cande, today is. You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this.
I don't know.
National Bald is Beautiful Day.
My Brian, he's number 1 on the bald list.
Yes.
And then you, number 2.
Thank you.
My favorite people in the whole world have no hair. Oh,
my father.
And your father. I have a very good friend, Bill, bald. I love him. Bald is beautiful.
Yes, and my father-in-law, too.
Unless it's my head, then it's not beautiful.
I understand. I got a lot of those, and I'll tell you, the day I shaved my head, it changed my life, Cande. Changed my life.
Really? So, and how long ago was that, actually?
I want to say it was definitely either 1993 or 1994.
Now, if you didn't shave your head, do you have any hair?
It would grow around the sides. Sure.
Got it. That's what Brian has. He doesn't shave his head.
Yeah. But nothing up top. No. Cande, it's National Celiac Disease Awareness Day today.
We should all be aware, yeah.
Gluten, big thing there, right?
Yeah.
National Kids Take Over the Kitchen Day.
I used to have days like that.
Abigail and Elijah love to cook. Elijah makes smoothies with the blender.
Nice.
Abigail will make her own pancakes and eggs, and she's using the stove.
She's a more advanced chef.
Yeah, it's great. They love... Leah wants to be served. That's her deal.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah. It is National Peanut Day today.
A lot of people suffer from allergies. Got to be very careful with that.
Yes, and I love peanuts, though. I
do
love
too.
them.
They say it's a healthy snack.
Yes, it's a good fat, as they call it.
Yes.
Right? Avocados, too. A good fat, yeah. It is National Ants on a Log Day. Do you know what that is?
Wasn't that a game?
Maybe. It's possible.
I don't know what that is.
Well, officially, ants on a log is when you take a piece of celery, you put peanut butter in the hole, in the
Of course. How
middle,
could I forget this?
and then you put raisins or
Right.
whatever on top.
Yes.
Although I think a better idea is chocolate chips. That would be
Yes,
fine.
I think that's a better idea.
And-
Yes. I used to make all kinds of little snacks like that for the kids when they'd get home from school.
Yep, looks like ants on a log. I always say when I'm dropping off or picking up or whatever at school, and I see kids like in streams of lines getting off the school bus, I always call it ants on a log. They look like ants on a log.
Oh.
They do. It is Uncle Sam Day. Today is the day. Back in 1766, they came up with the name Uncle Sam, the mascot, the nickname, right? And it was Sam Wilson, a meat packer from New York.
Didn't know this.
Born on September 12th, 1766, and supplied barrels of meats to soldiers during the War of 1812. When he was older, he was a meat packer. And in 1812, the War of 1812, he was supplying meats to
I had no
soldiers.
idea about this little bit of history.
Yes, and Wilson stamped U.S. on the barrels. And it wasn't long before the soldiers dubbed the delivery Uncle Sam.
Now I know. Wow, thank you. That
Yep.
was educational. I got something out of that.
The meat
Good
that was
job.
delivered during the War of 1812, was from this guy, and they called him Uncle Sam.
Love it.
And it's the day of the programmer. Thank you to the computer programmers, Candy.
Yes.
Without them, where would we be?
Listen, I'm lucky I can even do anything.
Oh, this is true. Absolutely. I mean, you're lucky you could just hit the home button on your phone.
I'm on a video call. I'm writing text for the gala. I'm emailing. Who am I?
I don't know.
Who am I?
You're well beyond your
Expectation of what I thought I could be.
That's correct. Well said. Candy, a bunch of dog owners in England broke a world record for most dogs at an outdoor movie screening.
Oh,
127 dogs watched
that's a lot of dogs.
101 Dalmatians, the
Oh,
movie.
that is so cute. You know, Tilly watches TV, and they have a dog channel. I don't know if you get it or not. And it's all dogs doing different, and she will watch that. It's hysterical.
I'll have to check it out. My dogs would probably bark at the screen.
It plays this soothing music, and there's all kinds of dogs doing this and that and the other thing, and she will sit and look at that in awe.
All right, maybe I'll check it out.
Well, she is a genius, so perhaps your dogs wouldn't be able to do it.
Let's not even, it's too late to get into that.
I know, it's so good.
And by the way, 127 dogs breaking the record in England for the movie screening doesn't seem like a lot of dogs. I feel like you could put out some flyers to your local school and get more dogs than that to a movie screening. 127? I don't know. You could do better than that. And a doctor in India was on his way to a gallbladder surgery. He got stuck in traffic. So he ditched his car and ran 2 miles to get there on time, Candy.
Wow, and he was completely exhausted when he got there. Wow, can you imagine? You're running for 2 miles to have surgery?
No, I can't imagine running 2 miles to perform anything.
I'd like to see you run 2 miles. I'd get a joy out of that.
No, I'll walk it. I'll gladly walk it right next to you. But I am not.
Yeah, I'm not a runner either, honey.
Not
I don't
happening.
run.
I want you to have a great rest of your Tuesday, Cande.
You too, and the sun's going to shine and the weather's going to be gorgeous. We got a lot to look forward to.
We will. We're going to get some sunshine here. If it's still raining where you are, don't worry. We'll get some sun out, and rest of the week looks absolutely fantastic. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.